All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Harakah Kodash, Rakathum. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone, and to the come across the globe, preaching the word in truth and sincerity. I want to say Shalom. Second address 9 and 20. So I considered the world, and behold, there was peril because of the devices that will come into it. All right, and the world, we're going to focus on Israel. That's what this is talking about. And the amount of wickedness in our communities, the amount of um, uh, ignorance in our community, all right, the scamming, the drug abuse, the gang violence, the high crime rate, high abortion rate, high domestic violence rate, high unemployment, high illiteracy, all right, these are all factors in our community. The despair, the hopelessness of our community have led to the degradation of these said communities and has broken down the moral stability that we once had, all right, back in the day. Times have changed, thoughts and views have changed, and the importance of going to Yahweh Shai Shai has changed, all right. See, then I saw and spared it greatly, and have kept me a grape of the cluster and a plant of a great people, you know, and that's the elect, okay? The elect and the 2/3 are stuck in here together. But the difference is the elect have hope and the salvation and the covering and the comfort of Yahweh Shai and the words and the promises of his deliverance for the elect of Israel, okay? The elect won't get destroyed. They're not going to face them thermonuclear missiles. They're going to get beamed up in the chariots, the so-called UFOs that are driven by the spirit of the angels. That cluster of the great people, that's that 1/3, man. See, the Lord is preparing his table, and guess who's going to be the main course outside the Edomites? You fucking ninjas, man. Misusing and abusing the prophets, scoffing, mocking the prophets, murdering the prophets, troubling the men of Yahweh Shai. These things are all heavy offenses against the Lord, man. But through all that, the elect are going to stand. They're going to hold fast to their faith, you see? And we're waiting for the arrival and the deliverance of our Lord. This is the point. Let the multitude perish. Let the multitude perish then, which is born in vain. Let my grape be kept, and my plant, for a great labor have I made it perfect, man. All right, so let the multitude perish, man. All right? They were born in vain. They were born for nothing. All right? You were born to get destroyed. You guys are the ones that said, free Barabbas. Let the blood be on our children's hands. You see? Now that the blood is shown, now you want to cry out about the violence in the community. Or you're the same one who want a murderer to be released into you. Free Wayne Melly. Free Julio Fulio. Free, free all these damn killers, man. You the same people from back in the day, man. All right? So the Lord's going to destroy you. What do you say? Destroy the sinners out of it. Isaiah 13:9 said, behold, the day of Yahweh overcometh. Slakia. Isaiah 13:9 it said, behold, the day of the Lord. Let me see. Get to the point for sake of time. It said, behold, the day of Isaiah 13:9. It said, behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel, both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it, man. Okay? So what's a sinner, man? One who transgress the law of Yahweh Shemel Shai. All right? We're praying every day. We're praying and hopefully and begging the Lord for mercy that accepts our sacrifice, that we won't feel his wrath, okay? Before sword judgments. Said, for the stars of heaven, the constellations thereof shall not give their light. The sun shall be darkened in his going forth, and the moon shall not cause her light to shine. I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease, and will lay the haughtiness of the terrible. You know? And that's what's going to happen, man. We're seeing the precursor to the end as we speak. All right, we're living in very beautiful times. We're living in times that understanding have been revealed to us. All right, we understand more than our forefathers. Okay, and we're seeing the writing on the wall, man. Okay? And you Edomites, you 2/3, you heathens, are going to get destroyed. The place is going to get burnt up by thermonuclear fire with intercontinental ballistic missiles. ICBMs are going to rain down on this place, man. You know? It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, man. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place the wrath of the Lord of hosts in that day of his fierce anger. It shall be as a chased robe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, flee every one to his own land. Everyone that is proud shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined into them shall fall by the sword, man. All right? So it's going to become a time where the men of the Lord will be removed off the streets. You know, you women who kick the brothers out, put brothers on life support, put hands on brothers, call the police on brothers, bear false witness against the brothers, lied upon the brothers, same thing. All right, the Lord's going to recompense you for that, man. Okay? You know, in America, people are leaving, they're going back to their country. I was just at a bank a couple of weeks ago. A young lady had to be in her mid-20s, man. She withdrew everything from her bank and transferred it to another bank out of the country. Basically saying she don't like how it's going there. She's afraid. You know? America is no longer the golden cup. It is no longer the place to be for those in the know. If you can read the signs and see that America won't be great again, that America won't come back from this hole and this deficit that they're in, you see? And we are seeing, all right, these things come to pass. We're praying the Lord hasten the day, man. Do more. Increase your anger. All right? Because at the end of the day, we hate those who hate the Lord. All right? And we want the Lord to avenge us, man. You know, we want the Lord to deliver us, man. All right? You know, and I ain't gonna read it all. That's basically it, man. You know, the Lord's gonna do his purpose. He's gonna do his will. You know, the world has not yet seen the wrath of Yahweh Shemel Shai fully. You know, because the things that happen to the earth, he calls it Mother Nature. The flooding, the tsunamis, the earthquakes, the fires. You see, but it's the Lord working. It's the Lord moving, man. You know, and anybody who's joining to this place with the ideologies and they want to um, uh, 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 fight with Esau Edom against the Lord, they're gonna be ground into powder, man. Just help you how about you, man, shot, man. All right. I don't know. The spirit kind of hot this morning, so it's like a part two to my other one. But you know, hey, man, this is just something that